ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, this is going to be part 2 of therapy and donuts with the poor excuse for a black man. Okay, so I'm sure you guys are familiar. Recently did an episode about 2 days ago titled Kevin Samuels Docks the Game, Rant by the Poor Black Man. Right? Okay. If you didn't see it, make sure you go back watch it. If you did watch it, you didn't hit the thumbs up, go back hit the thumbs up. All right, but I broke down and debunked the poor excuses for a black man's premise that this guy, Andy Nowitzki, who he did a response video to, was a white supremacist. And poor excuses on words, a card carrying white supremacist and Nazi.
Can't even pronounce Nazi.
Not Nazi.
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 Sound like you got a lisp, fuck boy.
You know, it's even funnier though. You sitting here on YouTube taking your son to speech therapy.
Hey, you
and
can't
your
even
ass
talk.
Can't pronounce the word Nazi. Look like both y'all niggas. This nigga said Nazi. Oh man, niggas out here, man. You got nerve. Want to talk about somebody? Damn. So he said Andy, he used this white supremacist and he said that, hey, look at this white supremacist using Kevin Samuels material and getting a kick out of it, enjoying it. Ha, that's proof that he's belittling, demeaning, and bashing black women and destroying their image. Some fuck shit like that. Yeah, so funny because I went to the comment section. I went back over to the episode, right? Went to the comment section, which is the most interesting part of the videos. And he put a disclaimer in the comment section. Let me read it to you guys right here.
The fuck?
3 days ago, and you see this bitch boy edited it, right? Because he had something else up there and keeps switching it. So look, correction. I have no evidence to support him being a neo-Nazi. He is self-proclaimed alt-right author, white nationalist. They are all trash to me. I just want to correct my mistake. You didn't correct the mistake. You're not being honest, nigga. He is not a neo-Nazi based on my findings. His name is Andy Nowitzki. No, his name is Andy Nowitzki.
What a stupid motherfucker can't even spell
He
Andy.
is still one of them and hyphenated. Them. He's still one of them. Look him up. I looked him up already. I did an episode on it already. And he didn't say anything that was of a white supremacist or a Nazi nature. He didn't say anything that black men don't already say way before Kevin Samuels been saying it for the last 3-4 months. Kevin Samuels all of a sudden didn't tell black men how to feel about black women. Black men have felt about black women the way they have for decades. This is a culmination of the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. You're a straight hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. If poor black man, or poor excuse for a black man, do you own Shahrazad Ali's book, The Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Black Woman? If you do own that book, if you did read that book, you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. Because everything you hear Kevin Samuels say about black women can be found in Shahrazad Ali's book as well. Nigga, you knew Andy Nowinski wasn't some card-carrying Nazi. You did that shit for
Just for
clickbait.
clickbait. Yep.
Nigga. You did that shit on some straight clout chase. Nigga, 10 of your last 12 episodes is about Kevin, and like 4 of those episodes got the word documents in it. And you exposing documents. Jesus Christ. You right. You got the perfect name, the poor black man. You got the perfect name. It ain't got nothing to do with your money. It got nothing to do with money. But like Common said to Cube, I see the bitch in you, boy. So now he just dropped another episode on there. You know what I mean? Putting out more documents and information on the so-called Godfather, Kevin Samuels. You know, this nigga on here putting documents, like putting niggas' child support information, all that shit on here. Yeah, listen to this episode real quick. We'll play this shit. This shit like 3-4 minutes long. Listen to this bitch made nigga right here. Telling on niggas. And Kevin Samuels, he didn't graduate college. And Kevin Samuels, he owned child support. And Kevin Samuels, he got evicted before.
So, dilapidated fuckboy.
So, The Godfather did an interview with Tasha K. I didn't even know who that. I just found out who she is.
You know who she
I don't know
is.
these people.
Oh, fake ass
She
nigga.
asked him about the child support and how he left his daughter hanging.
I don't know. Why don't you watch it?
I got this document right here. If you want to read it, go ahead.
No, I don't.
Right here.
No, I don't want to read it. Well, I want to read some other man's business.
Disappearing, leaving the state of Oklahoma. Didn't tell his daughter where he went. Didn't tell his ex-wife. Didn't help out with supporting his daughter.
Wait.
And that's his stepdaughter,
He left
man.
Oklahoma and didn't tell his ex-wife where he was going. So this is the criteria we're judging people on now, on what they tell their ex-wife. So you tell your ex-wife
Where the
your
fuck you
exact
going?
address. How do you know how
Nigga.
they became exes? How do you know how toxic the relationship may not been? You don't know what was going on in their lives, in their situation. And you don't know why the hell he left it. But it seems like it was a good decision. Seems like whatever it was, now he can help out. Niggas, boy.
Let's talk about it.
Spoken like
He
a true
left
hoe.
Oklahoma and moved to Texas. He did not give them his address. He did not help with her child.
Why he got to give them
He
an
did not help
address?
with her medical care. He told you that he was broke and he moved to Texas.
Right.
But did he tell you that he abandoned his child?
That's not his
No,
child.
he did not say abandon his child, because only you would put it into that context, that negative context. Like I said, without further context for me, I couldn't judge what he did or did not do or was supposed to have done, because I don't know the circumstances, just like you don't. But like you said, Kevin said he was broke. Nothing was going on in Oklahoma. He admitted that. That took him to Texas, and then Texas took him to Atlanta. And since then, what position is Kevin in now? So it seems like he bet on himself and he won, doesn't it? So how do you know what amends he's making and what he's trying to do now? All y'all motherfuckers is all in his business and ain't even giving a man a chance to even settle his own affairs.
There is nothing honorable about leaving your child. You see, these men get on YouTube and talk about their ex-wives, making it hard for them to be a parent.
This nigga.
Do they tell you the other side of the story? You left Oklahoma, sir.
Yeah,
You went to Texas
to get a better life.
Address. I got the document right here.
Right. Why does he
You
got to
help
give
out
his
with
ex-wife
anything.
his address? Wait. Since when niggas got to... Man.
Fuckboy nation right there.
Man.
total dilapidated fuckboy right
Y'all
there.
see, y'all see what YouTube done did?
He made a
YouTube
dilapidated
done took niggas
fuckboy.
like this, done gave niggas like this platforms. Man, it's called blessed with a curse, man. Yeah, YouTube. It's a blessing and a curse at the same time, man. A lot of motherfuckers misuse the power that comes with it.
This is some really piss poor shit.
Great power comes great responsibility. And this ain't it. This ain't it.
You got more?
For a black man. This ain't it.
Dang, Fury, you got more?
When we talk about manhood,
No, he did.
you cannot provide or take care. Not even
Man.
talking about let's take the money out of it.
Right, take the money out of
Where
it.
is
Right,
the honor in disappearing?
right.
This is that red pill. Y'all don't want this red pill.
No, you don't want the
pill
red
is
pill.
supposed to be the truth.
The
This
red pill
man
come with
left
details.
His child, a young woman, left her hanging.
That's his
Did not
stepchild.
assist with anything.
Not even his kid.
Did not send any money. Whatever happened to, I will go hungry in order to feed my child. I will go broke.
Oh, hell no.
This
Hell
nigga.
no.
This
Hell
nigga.
No. Hell no.
Get him for.
Hell no.
Get
no,
him.
No. Hell no, nigga. Hell no. This nigga right here, this virtue. Yo, this nigga is using Kevin Samuels to virtue signal and high cap out there for bitches like, look at me, y'all. I'm a high value man. I take care of my kid. I don't curse. This shit is really some therapy and donut shit, man. This nigga here, boy. Oh man, this nigga here. And you gotta see his comment section, yo. It's fucking 90% females, man.
Feed my child. You see, Kevin was a pookie, as they call it. You dipped out on your daughter and her mother and left mom to handle everything. That is why you had, not only did you have a child support order for $300, you did not pay any of it because you had back child support. Those documents are online. They are on YouTube.
See, here's the bitch in this nigga, for real. You know what I mean? All of this, you did not pay. So what? Nobody is allowed to fall on hard times and fall behind on child support and have to regroup and start paying it off. Why do you think they have what is called arrears? Why do you think they let you make late payments for back money owed? Because even the courts know people fall on hard times. And if this man is living in Oklahoma saying there's no job opportunities, no real money here, and I have to relocate in order to make a career move, how the fuck do you shame him for that? And if the man didn't have an address when he went, what if he went and stayed in a car or in a hotel and didn't want to put out that information? Everybody don't move the same, nigga.
Look for them. Just search Kevin Samuels child support. That is old news, but this is what the red pill is about.
Why would I go online and type in Kevin Samuels legal documents? What the fuck? What type of time do you think I had to be going up looking up the next man's issues? I got my own issues. Look at this shit. It says, look, he got and he's posted the documents.
Yeah. All right.
The respondent was aware, this 11, the respondent was aware of the divorce proceedings that had previously appeared on the temporary order on January 2004 and filed an answer herein, but purposely and willfully kept his new residence from the petitioner and her attorney, which rightfully led to a valid default divorce. So he got a default divorce because he wasn't present. That the respondent has still willfully and capriciously failed to abide by the terms of this court order by failing to remit payment to petitioner for $972 for temporary debt that was accrued herein. So if his child support was, what was it, 300 a month, and they're saying he owed 972, this is 3 months, sir. Sometimes it takes people 90, 120 days to get themselves together if they had to relocate, especially if it was an emergency situation. Because, like he said, he was broke, didn't have no money, had to make a career move. So you're not exposing anything. Only thing you're exposing is the broads that want to hear this nigga ain't shit. That's it.
About telling the truth.
With context.
Panhandling, business peddling outside of the Hermes store, deadbeat dad, just bought your first Rolex at 51 man who is upset because he lived a mediocre life.
Wow.
Now you want to talk about women being fat, overweight. You are a hurt man, and your fans
Wow.
hurt. We are just getting started.
Word.
The red pill community is they not about to like it. Poor black man, I will see you on the next one. I will continue to drag. That's the ass. I will continue to drag Leslie Samuels. I will see you on the next one. Peace.
And then said peace.
What a fool.
Not knowing what the term actually means. You know, peace means you want for your brother what you want for yourself. Peace, broken down as an acronym, is positive energy activates constant elevation. Where's the positive energy to activate constant elevation within this shit you're doing, exposing documents, giving fuel and fire to other people who use against him? You know? And you take in real life situations, like I said, without any context. Don't you know that the legal papers are going to say the worst of it? Don't you know when a man gets arrested, it's a felony, but by the time he done had his second court appearance, it's a misdemeanor? You know that they trump shit up to make shit look worse, but once you go to the hearings and shit like that, half of the shit gets struck off the record. Okay. So here it is, we have a baby moms is mad at him. You know what I mean? Because he probably was thrust into an emergency situation. He's probably going to come to court and everything. But, Duke, if you fighting homelessness and shit like that, yeah, you might miss a court date or two, bro. I know people this has happened to. You're making a mountain out of a molehill. If you're a man that has really lived, and you know all men lives ain't the same. I'm a man that grew up with both my parents. A lot of my friends grew up one parent. And I have a lot of homies that grew up with just their father. I don't know just single mother household dudes. I know single father household dudes too. Everybody ain't growing up the same. Everybody ain't growing up in the same situation, man. And you just taking some rudimentary information that's just on some print and taking that and running with it. So yeah, he missed the divorce proceeding. Who the fuck? Like, this has never happened to anybody before? And then they say he owes $972. You making it sound like Kevin Samuels was on the run for owing like $30,000 on child support. Where is the scandal? They couldn't even put 4 digits on the paper. They put $972. And some of that is surcharges. Because the state got to get their cut. So where's the big I got you? $972. That's the big I got you. Kevin said he woo. And then if you read further down here on 13, that the respondent has still willfully and capriciously, this is court shit. They said capriciously in line 12. So in line 12, you see capriciously. Line 13, you see capriciously Now that word has lost all its meaning. You hear it in one line, it's like, oh yeah, damn, he capriciously. Now you see it's just a word they fucking use, capriciously. I don't even know what the fuck that shit means. I think. I don't know. Fuck it. Capriciously failed to abide by the court order, the failing to remit payment to the petitioner for $403 for expenses associated with relocating. So I don't know if that was she gave something to Kevin to relocate and owed it to her, or she had to relocate and Kevin was supposed to pay a portion of that, and a portion of that was $403. Whatever the fuck. And then you hear him at the end, you hear the glee in his voice. We gonna you back, and we not gonna stop. Mm-mm-mm. 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 Third pan donuts, man. Third pan donuts.
Right? It's about telling the truth. A panhandling, business peddling outside of the Hermes store, deadbeat dad just bought your first Rolex at 51 man who is upset because he lived a mediocre life for 51 years, and now you want to talk about women being fat and overweight. You are a hurt man, and your fans are equally hurt. We are just getting started. The red pill community is they not about that life. That's the poor black man. I will see you on the next one. I will continue to drag his dusty ass. I'm going to continue to drag Dusty Samuels. I will see you on the next one.
You sound like
Peace.
a fool.
Clown. So Adinum Amusa said in his comment section, people like you are the problem with the black community.
Yep.
Too much bitterness and envy. Everyone has a past. Why do we do this to ourselves? Why can't we unify for once? He is bad, he is this and that. What does that have to do with the message? Well, I guess he's trying to say he's bad this, he's bad that. What does that have to do with the message? Is what he's saying right or wrong? Fuck out of here. And here's the thing that this dude keeps harping on. You know what I mean? Kevin Samuels is bitter, telling women they fat and putting down women. Sir, 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 sir. If I went out there and marketed myself as a, let's say, barber, right? You might cut your hair or do a haircut and ask me how it looks. You want my critique. Now, Kevin is out here saying that he's a image consultant, fashion designer, whatever. You know what I mean? If that's what he's saying, people are calling him to get advice from him. And this advice is predicated off of, okay, Kevin, you've been around these guys. You've heard them talk. Tell us the secrets. Kevin is supposed to be the high value man whisperer. Women are coming to him to know what high value men are talking about, not how Kevin feels, not what Kevin wants to say. Kevin, basically, these conversations on Kevin's channel are basically girls calling Kevin, hey, Kevin, you know, I know you be around the high value men. How you doing? My name is this and that. You know, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this and that. I want a high value man, make good money, motivated, doing this, doing that. What do you think of my chances? Okay, how tall are you? Okay, what do you weigh? Okay, what's your education? How much do you make? Same thing a fortune teller would do. A fortune teller says, okay, what's your date of birth? Read my fortune. Okay, ma'am, give me your palm. Now, what's your date of birth? She can't start without that date of birth. Same thing with Kevin Samuels. He can't start without those measurements. Because he's going to sit there and tell you, first of all, you know, you might be a little overweight when you get to the gym and work out. high value men that's making a lot of money want women that's bad, women that's hot, women that's in shape, women that's energetic, women that's in the gym, women that have hobbies, women that are donating time, working at hospitals, doing food drives. Men don't want women sitting around smoking weed and on the phone with their friends all day long. This is what women are calling Kevin's channel for, to get some consultation. And part of that consultation is, yo, you're a little fat. Yo, you're a little big. Yo, you talk too much. Yo, you cut me off too much. And if you do that with a high value man, he's gonna dump you. Now, have you done that with a lot of men before? And you'll hear these women say, yes, I have. I do that sometimes. So you out here high capping for these chicks. It's like what does the geek underground say? You infantilizing these girls, like they not grown and don't know how to turn him off if they don't want to listen to him. Like you're acting like they're helpless. Like all of a sudden they got carpal tunnel and they can't. If Kevin has an unhealthy message that they don't like, they can turn the channel.
Right.
But here it is, another once like the geek said, motherfuckers is infantilizing black people. Like, first of all, they don't know what's good for them, they don't know what's bad for them, and they can't make their own decisions. So now, instead of women being able to just cut him off, here you come with the fucking cape on. Boy, let me get out of here. Man, y'all already know. Look, I'll be in and out. I'm working on some tough shit right now. So, you know what I mean? I'll tap back in with y'all for a minute or two here or there. But it is what it is. Bunker, hit that like. I'm about to scrub a lot of episodes off this channel. Yeah. All right. Bunker out.
Bunker.